I think that was important when we met with these clients is that they've been to the home shows for 2 or 3 years, and they started getting ideas, and our first meeting was really to look at some of the products they had looked at and really talk about what were some of the areas that they were trying to improve in this outdoor situation. And I think that once we were able to bring Gary involved and create this design, we brought it back to them in the first look, and we just hit it head on, and that was exactly what they wanted. And these people too, it was about setting the expectations up right. So it's not only providing all the samples and everything that we were able to do. This was kind of turnkey for us, and the clients relied on us and Gary to be heavily involved in the selections. They loved the design, but they wanted to leave that to the professionals, and that was me and Gary to get the stone samples and the floor samples and to get them up here and have them approved. So it was pretty painless on the owners once they give us the go-ahead to move forward. With this being a flat area here, what was important, I think, in this overall look was not to have gutters on the exterior of it. So with this being a flat roof, what we've been able to do is these big rafters that are up underneath here, these are all cut where they have pitch and fall. And as you can see, this lateral blocking that runs through there, these will be the concealed gutters of where the water will drain off the roof. And what'll happen is that we'll have a downspout that'll be concealed into one of the big columns that'll be here on the corners. Well, they like to grill year-round, so to have an area here that they're protected and can do that. Along this whole wall will be a granite top with a custom built-in grill and also a refrigerator. So, and it'll be a cool area to kind of hang out up here and to overlook everybody that down at the fire pit and the spa area. Meeting down at the spa place, and actually the client was getting in the spas, and an important thing that we found out is here's a family with 2 growing boys. Everybody in the family is above 6 foot, so that was important. And the original spa that they had their eyes set on, when we went to go actually physically look at it and for them to get in it, it just didn't work. So obviously we jumped up to the next size here for that fits 6 foot and above, and that was a pretty easy step to spend a couple hours and make sure you're getting the right product, because I think nothing worse would have been is to spend all this money on this project and they went and purchased the spa, or we purchased the spa that they wanted without physically getting in there and looking at it and find out that it may have been uncomfortable or it just didn't work for the family. So I just taking those extra steps is what really makes these projects even that much nicer. Here, as of this morning, we've just completed the fire pit. As you can see, we still got the capstone, but when we do a lot of work with Gary, these capstones are pretty important. So these are a lot thicker, and what we'll do is now get the stone suppliers out here, and they'll make a pattern exactly what these are. So as we put this stone seat together and also the fire pit top, is that these stones will fit perfectly, and we're designed for this exact pattern when they come down here and make a pattern for us. The nice thing too is knowing that we have the step lights over here, is that we've created this same step light look, and these benches going up into the spa. So there's been a lot of work behind the scenes to with this picture that we're trying to create, and to make sure that we get everything in the right place. So it's going to be a great accent lighting, I think, as it starts getting dusk in the evening. What we'll be installing is actually Pennsylvania bluestone. This is the blue color. This will lay on this entire deck. And what happened as we put this all together, this will have the same kind of grout joints as you see with the stone material. So as this stone and this bluestone work together, it's going to be an incredible look when we're finished. So as you kind of take a look at it, there's a lot of craftsmanship in each and every Steve Gray Renovations project.